How's it going, lads and lasses? Obey Study back with another video, and in today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to do is sort of a debate thing. Not, yeah, we'll put this as football talk, then we'll do is that. Obviously, the main subject that I'm going off right now is the Newcastle United situation with Mike Ashley. And do you think, with all the protests that the fans in mainly the ultras and some fans around the stadium are causing an effect on the players, since there's been a dramatic drop in form? Obviously, on Saturday, Newcastle were successful enough to pick up their first victory of the Premier League. But then you're thinking, this is November and Newcastle are only picking up their first victory. The season started like September or end of August. So, do you think all these protests about Mike Ashley are causing an effect on the fans? And my good friend Don, this is his opinion.
Owen, that is a really good question to ask. In my opinion, yeah, I do believe us protesting is affecting player performance on the pitch. Why? Because, well, us whinging about investing into the squad, well, what kind of message does that give to the players? Listen, you're not good enough. We want better things. Now, if we were a player, or if I was a player, I know for a fact I wouldn't want someone to say that. I mean, that would be quite demoralising. And yeah, that would just breed insecurity, and then to expect quality performance. In fact, not to expect the best from them. What kind of message are you giving off? You're not giving off a good message, are you? But yeah, that's why I believe it does affect their performances. And the other things we're protesting about, so like to get rid of Ashley, well then if we focus on that instead of backing our players, making them feel proud to wear that black and white shirt, which we as a community, as a city, are proud to support. It's just, come on, where's the logic in that?
I do totally agree with what Don is saying there, that the performances to the players, saying that we need to invest in the squad, we're not getting enough money from Ashley, might be putting the players off, thinking, well, if they want to replace my position, well, why should I be playing for this club if they just want to get a better player in anyway? Which, to be fair, that's a right idea. But then you've got to be thinking, yes, it should make that player play as hard as they can to prove that they don't need a replacement in that position. But, Newcastle fans want a top signing from Ashley and Benitez. Then I do have a poster that I picked up on Saturday. Obviously, I do work at the stadium. I've got it right here, actually. It says the Wolves game, the fans are going to completely boycott the game, which I don't really understand what that means. But this one really catches my eye. The 1st of December, at home to West Ham, it says, have an extra pint before going to the match and join us in an 11th minute walk-in. So for the players, they're thinking, the fans don't want to come and see us play. Why bother playing? At this rate, Newcastle players are going to be like, I don't want to play here anymore. And they'll end up leaving. So why are the fans doing this? I mean, it's not going to work. Mike Ashley doesn't care what the fans are doing, because at the end of the day, they've already paid their season tickets, they've already paid their tickets, right? So he's still getting that money, and he can't exactly just leave the club unless someone comes in and buys the club. Because if he just leaves randomly, Newcastle won't have an owner, which is pointless. And who's he going to sell it to anyway? So he will stay as an owner until someone comes in. But no hatred, no matter what walking you do, no matter what boycotting you're going to be trying to do. Ashley won't be leaving because of the fans. He'll leave because he gets a good amount of money. But I'm not criticising the fans. There is some points I do agree with them. Obviously, Ashley's not given a lot of money. So if you are a Newcastle fan, you do take part in these protests. Don't take it out on me. Obviously, I haven't been at a protest. I am inside the stadium by this point working. But I just think, there's a chance. the world has ever seen we are the best supporters. If you're going to be contender for one of the best supporters in the Premier League, let's say, why are you walking in at 11th minute? Why are you constantly protesting against the team and the ownership? You know, if you were that much of a true supporter, you would just turn up to your game, support your team, support your colours, no matter what's happening. If your team loses, get on with it. If your team draws, lose it. If your team wins, fantastic. You know, that's what they do when showing your colours. But let's jump on to the next subject. What do you guys think of the actual subject? If you don't know already, I am a Rangers supporter, and this player, Lance Shankland, plays for Ayr United, who, correct me if I'm wrong, are in the Scottish Championship at the minute. Obviously, Rangers did play them earlier this season in the Cup, and we quite easily beat them 4-0. 2 goals come from Glenn Middleton. It is rumoured to say he might be coming to Rangers in January to bolster the squad, because Rangers are his boyhood club, and he has apparently been playing very well. Obviously, I don't watch a lot of Ayr United. Just not a team I watch a lot. I mean, on the football tour, I have planned to go to Ayr United because it's not really that far away from where my family are based in Scotland. So I have planned to go there. I'd like to watch them, but I don't follow the team itself, so I don't know a lot about Lawrence Shankland. I know I said Lance before, so yeah, thanks. But you know, I think if you play a striker, it might be good, because in the semi-final that we played against Aberdeen, unfortunately losing 1-0, it was only Sadiq that was a striker, Umar Sadiq from Roma, and he has improved himself a lot. Morelos was suspended, and Kyle Lafferty was cup-tied, obviously playing with Hearts in the Betfred Cup already, so he can't play for Rangers. So maybe if he is a striker, it might improve the team, because I don't like Sadiq, so he might be a good striker to play in cup competitions maybe. I don't know. If he's a midfielder, I don't see the point of signing him, because we've got a lot of midfielders at the minute and a lot of fit, good players as well that aren't in injury. And just by his body type, he doesn't look like a defender. But if he is a defender, again, I wouldn't sign him, because we've got Joe Worrell from Nottingham Forest, we've got Nico Kadic, Goldson out the back. So there's 3 good centre-backs that we do not need. Right-backs-wise, we have James Tavernier, and I don't think he's got any way of going. With Flanagan as well, can play left-back and right-back. Obviously, the left-back, we can play Andy Halliday and Flanagan, and also Boran Barisic. So if he is a defender, we don't need him. Midfield, I don't know about. Maybe if he is a striker, though, it might be a good signing for Rangers. Alright guys, so that is the end of the video there. I hope you have enjoyed. I've just got a Snapchat. I'm going to try and leave that at the end. If you want to add me on social media, I will add them down the bottom as well. Obviously, I think that is 2 cracking subjects there. So, yeah, if you want more football talk, just let me know, and give me a topic to talk about as well. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell button as well, because you'll be notified every time I upload